Hi everyone, it's Eden-Olivia. I hope you're well. Welcome. In today's video, I'm going to be telling you how I'm going to upgrade, elevate, level up, and basically sort my life out. So I've got 7 steps that are really going to help me stay on track for this year. I feel like it's the same thing with me. I said this in 2021 and 2022 and now it's 2023 and I'm doing the same kind of video. I kind of enjoy them though. Also, I feel like this year is different because if you've watched last week's video, you'll know that last year I set myself a goal that was to read 24 books in a year and I did it. Honestly, go me. I'm still happy about that. It's still motivating me, encouraging me that I can do this. So after doing that, I feel like I'm gonna aim high. But yeah, I feel like I just need to stay focused, and that is sometimes what happens. You have a goal, by the end of January you forgot the goal, or you think of the goal and you're like, oh yeah, I've still got like 11 more months. End of the year comes, haven't achieved anything, feeling like a failure. We're not doing that anymore. I've had enough of playing games. So yeah, that brings me on to this video where I'm going to be telling you the 7 things that is going to help me stay focused on my goals, my aims this year basically. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you do, please make sure you like, comment and subscribe. So step number 1 is review. Now that word sounds boring. It reminds me of an accountant reviewing numbers and stuff. Bless them, no shade to the accountants, we all need them, I think. I don't know, anyway, who cares? We're reviewing the last year. We're looking back at what we achieved, what we didn't achieve, what went well, what didn't go well. Let me tell you right now, this was actually quite interesting. So usually I do this, and I did it in 2022 at the beginning, and I wrote down like things I achieved in the previous year, and it was great. But this year we've already started. We're already on a roll, guys. We've already started better because I downloaded this thing called Yearly Compass or Year Compass, one of them, and it was great. Let me tell you, very sobering. Some of the questions in that thing it was a lot. Did make me realise, like, what did I actually achieve last year though? And it didn't make me feel guilty or condemned or anything. I just thought, okay, this year has to be different because I don't want to feel how I just felt. So I did this actually, I think it was about a week ago or yeah, I think it was a week ago, maybe even longer. No, it was a week ago. Did it a week ago. It was interesting. It was eye-opening. So yeah, I filmed it as well. So here's me doing it, the Yearly Compass. It was 19 pages long, let me tell you that. But do you know what? It's gonna be worth it. So I saw this on a girl I follow on Instagram. I saw it on her story and thought that looks really good. I want to try that. So here we have it. There's a lot to go through. Just a quick look at this year compass. By the way, it was free to download, so would recommend. So the past year, going through your calendar, there's a lot going on here. A lot about the past year and then the year ahead. So let's get going. It's good to be honest. Some of these questions are actually getting a bit personal and deep. One of the questions is, what did you do this year to leave the world in a better shape than you found it? You're leaving that one blank because I literally can't even think of anything. Okay, the past year, 6 sentences about my past year. The wisest decision I made, the biggest lesson I learned, the biggest risk I took, the biggest surprise of the year, the most important thing I did for others, the biggest thing I completed. Help me. Guys, I'm near the end. So here's the last couple of pages. This is all about 2023, obviously. Loving it, enjoying it. And voila, we are finally completed. That did actually take a bit of time, let me tell you that right now. But we've done it, go me. Obviously what's really important is that I pray about it. Quick camera change. Yeah, it's important that I pray about all of this stuff, which is going to bring me on to the next thing I'll be doing. Before we go on to step number 2, do have to say 2 things. Number 1, this was very sobering, so really would recommend. It's free to download as well and print out, so amazing. Number 2, to continue with the 6 steps left, I have to wake up earlier. This could be step number 8, to be honest, but waking up earlier is going to help me achieve these goals and actually stay focused, because in the words of Molly, mate, we've all got 24 hours. And I feel like some people are doing a lot in these 24 hours and I feel like I'm not doing enough. No, I'm not judging. I know that there's that like hustle culture thing, and it's not that. I just feel like if I start waking up earlier to help myself, there's no disadvantage to that. So yeah, just wanted to add that in before we move on to step number 2. So yeah, waking up early. Anyway, step number 2 is bringing God into my everyday everything. This is definitely going to help me. So I do the daily Bible reading plan. I did this in my 2021 video, my 2022 video. Would recommend. Basically, I wake up in the morning or just do it any time of the day basically, and I read the Bible. I read like a chapter, so if I'm following a plan, which usually I do, I read whatever the chapter is that day, and then I think about it, meditate on it, and I write down what I understand, the knowledge I gained, the wisdom, revelation, etc, etc. That just helps me first of all read the Bible, know what God's saying about my life, what is the truth, and it just helps. So would recommend. This year at church though, we're doing it on the Bible app, and I'm enjoying it. Also, my family, we're all like in the same plan. So at the end of the app, you write down like what you got from it, and it's just interesting seeing like the different things everyone's getting from it. So yeah, loving it. Did it last year, did it year before, and it just is really helping me, my mind, stay on track. Not just that though, I've been doing devotionals. Sorry, why did I not start this earlier? Literally no idea. Anyway, I've been doing 2 in the mornings. So the first one is All Caps You by Emma Mae Jenkins. Loving it. Really don't know why I didn't start reading devotionals earlier on. This is just great. So there's like, you know, wisdom, knowledge and stuff in there, but then there's like questions, and then you can write down your answers. So for example, this one, how can you practically make the most of every opportunity to encourage others? We love that. So it does make you think, and also it's just reading something that is actually beneficial and helping my life. So yeah, that is the first one. And then the second one is Power Thoughts. Now, if you watch my video reading 24 books in a year, you'll know that this is a book I actually read last year. My mum has the devotional. Didn't know that. Who knew? So it's 365 days. Love that. 1 a day. So yeah, I've been reading this, and again, loving it. It's really great. Really enjoying it. Really would recommend. The third thing. The third and the fourth thing is basically hobbies. The first hobby, which is step number 3, is cooking. Now, I did enjoy doing food tech at school, but in lockdown, that is when I actually got back into cooking and really enjoying it. Finding recipes, using my recipe book, doing the recipes. Loving it. Really am loving it. I've really been enjoying cooking again. Also, I feel like, I mean, not even I feel like, people did this like hundreds or thousands of years ago, and I'm sure there's some scientist out there who says cooking helps the mind. There's got to be some advantages, not just to obviously cooking your own food, but mentally, etc. So yeah, I've really been enjoying it. Trying new recipes, baking, loving it. Loving it, loving it, loving it. So yeah, I feel like I want to start cooking more. Step, and also kind of a hobby, is the gym. Now, let me tell you right now, I've been going to the gym inconsistently since uni, which was a while ago. It has not been easy, but it's a new year and we just have to do it. Okay, I've been paying as well. Now, late last year, I thought, let's get into this. Do you know what? Let's start with a class. So I joined a class, and on the app, you can see how many people have signed up for it. Pretty sure at the time it said 2 or 3 people. I was like, fine, whatever, I don't really care. Got there was no one there. I was like, okay, fine. Anyway, the teacher comes in and is like, oh, it looks like it's just us. Usually when this happens, I'll just give you like a little PT session. I was like, oh, great. He was like, oh, okay, so what did you do? I was like, I kind of just do what I want / see what machines are free and just get on them. Anyway, thank God for favour, because bless him, he helped me for like 2-3 weeks, and that really did encourage me. Now I feel more confident going into the gym because I've got my own little workout that I've I mean, I kind of copied what he told me to do. Added a few things in myself. But yeah, I feel like more motivated. But the thing is, even if you haven't had a PT session, you don't really know what you're doing, just get in that gym, especially if you're paying for it. It was good for your mind, it's good for your body, good for your soul, and I'm enjoying it. I'm really liking it. I went the other day with my mum and my brother. It was great. There was like 3 other people in there. I just went in, had my headphones in, did my little workout, left. Love it. Honestly, feel so much better. And when I'm not feeling like going to the gym, I'm just gonna watch this bit of the video back and be like, you can do this, because I'm paying for it. So kind of need to. Also, I keep seeing on TikTok people's like transformation pictures, and I'm like, I want this. I want to have this video. I want to post, you know, when they do it like throughout the year. And I feel like there's a quote that says something like, time will always pass. I don't know, something. Make sure you use the time well. God knows. Seriously, I feel like I do need to start going to the gym. And one of my goals this year is to make more friends. And I feel like if you join like classes, you can make friends in there. I also want to start running more as well. That was another thing I did in lockdown. Did do it at school, loved it until I started losing the races, then I quit it. But I do think I'm going to get back into that. So yeah, that is my 4th step of this year, going to the gym. It will help me have like a bit of stability, because if I go to the gym like 3-4 times a week, that means 3-4 times out of the 7 days of the week, I'm doing the same thing. A bit like work, it gives you like that structure. And I think the gym, cooking, daily Bible reading plan, remembering what I did last year and what I want to do this year constantly is going to help me. So my 5th step, I mean, I've said it about 3 times at this point in this video, but it's reading. Okay, again, another hobby, but also something that's just going to help me sort my life out. I already have ordered some books from Amazon. We have some books. So yeah, I want to read more. So in last year, 2022, I read 24 books in a year. If you watch that video, there's more details about the books I read. But I feel like this year I want to read more. So I've actually ordered some books. Let's open them. We have a book of the month at church as well, which is also going to help me. I've found some books that I want to read and I've seen recommended by other YouTubers. Okay, so these are some of the books I have. We love this. So I've got A.W. Tozer, The Knowledge of the Holy, The Pursuit of God, God's Pursuit of Man. Basically, it's 3 books in one. Oh, it's thick. Love Does, Discover a Secretly Incredible Life in an Ordinary World, by Bob Goff. The Ruthless Elimination of Hurry, How to Stay Emotionally Healthy and Spiritually Alive in the Chaos of the Modern World, by John Mark Comer. I'm getting excited about this. Gentle and Lowly, The Heart of Christ for Sinners and Sufferers, by Dane Orthlund, I think that's how you say it. The Great Divorce, by C.S. Lewis. The timeless novel about a bus ride from hell to heaven. Having a Merry Heart in a Martha World, Finding Intimacy with God in the Busyness of Life, by Joanna Weaver. And then the final one I got, Redeeming Love, by Francine Rivers. And it's a powerful retelling of the book of Hosea. Buzzing. I used to like reading as a kid, but I like reading like Jacqueline Wilson, the Twilight books, etc. But yeah, I'm back into it. I'm loving it. It's helping me renew my mind. It's a good hobby to have as well. You know, like when you're on the train, it's good to be reading rather than scrolling through social media. I mean, you do you, no judgment, but this is just, it's really helping me grow as a person. So yeah, loving it. Okay, my 6th thing that I'm going to be doing to help elevate, upgrade, sort my life out is have a vision board. I've done this in the last 2 like January videos, and I love a vision board. The first year was great, the second year was great. However, they were like, the first year I don't think it was hung up in my room, so I've kind of never even looked at it. And then last year it was up on my drawer set, but again, could barely see it because there was other things. So I have like sorted my room out, and now it's just there, you can see it clearly. And yeah, so basically the other day I got my old vision board down, took off all the pins, put the pictures to the side, because I mean there's a lot of pictures, I mean I'm keeping all the pictures, but some of them I feel like maybe we could bring into the new year. And then I sat there and then I like cut all the pictures out, which was fun. I love, you know, the scissors just glide across the paper. Yeah, we love that. And then yeah, put them up on my vision board. Did take a minute, we'll say that. Did take a minute because it couldn't all fit, so I had to keep rearranging and that kind of thing. Let me quickly get the board so you guys can see. We love, so we have Just Do It by Nike, classic. I love that slogan. Shout out to Nike. Every morning, I had this on my vision board last year. Every morning you have 2 choices: continue to sleep with your dreams or wake up and chase them. Love that. Gianna Taylor, her figure is amazing. The 5 a.m. club, we're joining it this year and we're going to keep to it. Before you doubt me, doubt your doubts, Jesus. Discipline and intentionality are 2 words that I'm going to be like focusing on this year. Me with the water, well, this isn't actually me, this is some girl from Pinterest, but we move. Swimming. If you've watched my video on trying to learn to swim in my 20s, you'll know the end result of that video. Jesus can heal what you are hiding, love that. So yeah, that is the vision board for 2023. Woo! The seventh and final thing that is going to help me stay on track is a habit tracker. A habit tracker is basically a way for you to track your habits. So I got a diary from Typo. It's got a little habit tracker section in there. So I've put things like gym, reading a book, reading my devotionals, daily Bible reading plan, etc. there. And then every day I've just been ticking it off, and it's very satisfying when you do that. So would recommend. I feel like this one is really gonna tie all of them in. So we started off reviewing the year. We're waking up early to help us do the other stuff, you know, daily Bible reading plan, hobbies, etc. And then the habit tracker is what's going to help me keep on track. And I'm really enjoying it. It's fun. I've been tidying my room, clearing my room, cooking, going gym, just doing things that I need to be doing. And it's been great for me, loving it. So yeah, I would recommend having a little habit tracker. Keeps you accountable. Because if it gets to Friday and you've literally not read the Bible, you better start reading, girl. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Happy New Year. If you've enjoyed it, please make sure you like, comment and subscribe. And hopefully I'll see you in my next one. It's going to be a good one, by the way. Excited for it. Anyway, bye.